Listen babes, I'm here to free you from the shackles of Cerave. It is not 2019 anymore, okay love? It is time for you to throw away those skinny jeans and also Cerave. There are so many other beautiful, amazing products that are way better formulated and just as affordable as Cerave. So in this video, I'm actually going to give you my favorite alternatives for the most iconic Cerave products. And yes, some of them are also going to be cruelty-free because we know that Cerave is not cruelty-free. So first up is going to be, honestly, one of my favorite moisturizers. I have to admit this, even if it hurts me to say, the Cerave moisturizing lotion, or also the Cerave in the tub. I actually use that to moisturize all my tattoos. So the first alternative is actually from a brand that I hold dear and true to my heart, and that is going to be, of course, the Inculist, the Ceramide Night Treatment. Now this one right here is in a serum form. That's why you get a lot less than you would get in this. It still contains ceramides though, 3 types. It also has jojoba oil, which is a very nourishing and moisturizing oils, one of my favorite, along with marula oil. But so even though the price of these two is the same and you get more with this, I would say that this is just as effective as this one because this is in a serum, and we all know that serums are actually a lot more stronger and effective, therefore you need less. So I wouldn't worry about that. Next up, I would say this is more of a dupe for the Cerave in the tub version, and this is going to be the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Cream. Now this one here, she is thick, okay? She jumped onto that BBL trend. She flew to Colombia and she got all the fat injected into her ass. She is now a Kardashian. This actually contains 5 different types of ceramides. So again, it's really going to tackle all the different types of ceramides that your skin barrier needs in order to really replenish and strengthen it. It also contains shea butter, which is what gives this thick cream like a very thick consistency. And then this also has panthenol, which is vitamin B5, which is one of my favorite ingredients for moisturization. So nourishing and moisturizing, great for people with eczema as well. So overall, this cream is one of my all-time favorites. Next up, going back to the Cerave lotion, I wouldn't call this necessarily a dupe. Well, it kind of is if the sun hits it at like a 30-degree angle on a summer solstice day. And it is actually going to be the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. The ingredient list technically isn't the same. Like, it doesn't contain the ceramides in it, but still, it contains just great fatty acids. It also contains very moisturizing glycols. So even though it does not contain ceramides, the moisturizing power is the exact same, and the consistency is also the same. So it's a dupe, but it's not a dupe, but it technically is a dupe if you want it to be a dupe. I like it though because it's simple and straight to the point. And sometimes with moisturizers, we don't really need fancy ingredients because we all get the fancy ingredients from our serums anyways. So what you really need from a moisturizer is literally just moisturization. And this does it. Next up, moving to the iconic Cerave cleansers. I'm going to be talking about all 3. Yes, there's a 4th one technically, the foaming to hydrating cleanser, but I do not like that and I do not consider that. So starting with my all-time favorite, and it's actually going to be the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. I really love this because of its consistency. It literally feels like a moisturizer. You're cleansing your skin with a moisturizer. It is great for all year round, but these dupes are gonna be just as great. Are you ready, ladies? First up, this cleanser right here is a MILF. She has absolute mommy milkers, and we love to milk her. What am I even saying?
Okay, let's move on.
Is actually going to be the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to do a metaphor of mommy milkers because the consistency is literally the same as this one, which is kind of a milky, but very moisturizing and very thick consistency, okay? She once again flew to Colombia to get a BBL. This one actually has very moisturizing glycols, like propylene glycol, and it also contains very moisturizing and fatty alcohols, like for example, cetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol. But all I'm trying to say is that that one, base is literally the exact same copay of this one. Okay, love? The next dupe, I actually have it right here. Let me go grab it 1 second. Just give me a second there. No, stop, because drumroll, please. This is she. She is huge. She's a mammoth, of course.
She's huge, but she's so beautiful. She's a mammoth, of course.
And this is going to be the First Day Beauty Face Cleanser. That's it. That's the name. First Day Beauty only has 1 cleanser. So when she made this, she was like, that's it. I think we know this straight to the point. We don't need to expand our range. This is the only cleanser that we need. And it is absolutely true. First of all, I love the consistency of this one. She is a lot thicker than this is, but in a great way. I would compare it more to the Cerave lotion in a tub. Really, it is so thick and it's great for the winter times, especially when your skin is having a little bit of a damaged skin barrier because of the cold weather and the outside environment. And you know, sometimes it can get a little bit red and peely. This has a bang of an ingredient ingredient list, aloe vera gel, super soothing, allotonin, very moisturizing and soothing. Once again, panthenol, which again, as I told you, is amazing. It also contains propylene glycol, if I'm not mistaken, and there's someone else. Wait, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. Green tea. Yes, I told you it was gonna come to me. And that is basically an antioxidant in itself. So this has EGCG. So it's also gonna give you antioxidant power, give your skin more glow. And also green tea is actually soothing in itself. So really this is just a great ingredient list overall. Also, this is cruelty-free and fragrance-free. Moving on to the Cerave foaming cleanser. This one used to be one of my favorite cleansers back when I didn't have no brain. I'm honestly very ashamed that I actually liked it. It is just so stripping in my opinion, even though I have oily skin. And I really don't like to overstrip or dehydrate my skin at all, because if you don't know, that actually can lead out to more acne and more breakouts and more sebum production. Really, it's counterintuitive. So what I'm gonna do is actually use a more kinder cleanser. But anyways, digressing, if you do like it, that's on you, babes. Now, this cleanser right here is a dupe for the Cerave foaming cleanser on steroids, okay? She has been consistently going to the gym, hitting it hard, 2 hours a day, and taking steroids. Is the polish choice is amazing. She always snaps with her products, because this one right here not only contains the ceramides, not only does it contain the AHA, but it also contains aloe vera gel and cholesterol, which is both very soothing and moisturizing. And if that wasn't enough, it also contains antioxidants in them, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, it is going to be more hydrating and less stripping, I have to say. Also, that one, the Cerave foaming cleanser, contains niacinamide in it. This one doesn't, but nonetheless, it actually balances out with the antioxidants, because they're kind of going to give you the same results either way. Also, this is cruelty-free and fragrance-free, so there you go, take it. It's polish choice, always, never misses. She's like the Beyonce of the skincare routine, and that's on that period, love. Literally, I said what I said, and I'm not sorry for it, okay? Because I'm me, because I'm real, and I'm loyal, babes. Next up, I know that some of y'all are gonna be like, okay, but the Cerave foaming cleanser actually contains niacinamide, and so the polish choice does not contain niacinamide, and I want a cleanser with niacinamide. So I am feeding you what you want. I'm giving the gays what the gays want.
I haven't heard any of my gay friends use this phrase.
I've never heard this from any gay person. No.
This is going to be a niacinamide containing cleanser, and it is from the brand, of course, Naturium, the Naturium Gelée Niacinamide Cleanser. This contains 3% niacinamide, which again, I've talked about this countless times. I'm not going to repeat it anymore because I'm tired of it. But basically, and here I go again, repeating it one more time. Niacinamide is actually very effective even on lower percentages, like for example, the 3 to 5%. You really do not need 10% because it actually is only going to cause more irritation, and that actually can lead to more breakouts, especially if you have acne-prone skin. So really, what is the point of you using niacinamide serums that contain 10% or even 20% niacinamide? Stop it. Snap out of this now. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that this cleanser is amazing because it is still going to give you the niacinamide that you need in your skincare routine. Actually, this could be your only source of niacinamide that you would ever need. If you just rub it into your skin and leave it on to action for like 3 to 5 minutes, it's really going to give you the best effect. On top of that, I also really like that it has hyaluronic acid. It has this jelly consistency, so it's also very soothing and very hydrating, a lot more than the Cerave foaming cleanser, because that is more stripping, even though it's jelly, but it's jelly in a different way. And lastly, the Cerave Essay Cleanser. This one is not for me in any way, but if you like it, I respect you, and I respect your beliefs, I respect your opinion. Reason being because I have oily, acne-prone skin, and a salicylic acid form in a cleanser really is not going to do much for my skin at all, because it is quite gentle. So I would say only people with dry skin or people who have sensitive skin could benefit from this. But nonetheless, here is a dupe. Let me go grab it because I have it. I know, I'm sorry I am boring coming up with the same brands, but honestly, it's not my fault if these brands are snapping and doing their job correctly, okay? So this is going to be, once again, from the Icky List, the Salicylic Acid Cleanser. Now this one right here, I like it a lot more because in a scale, I'm going to give you 2 alternatives, and the Cerave stands in the middle. So this one right here is actually more moisturizing and more gentler. It does contain the same percentage of salicylic acid like the Cerave, but for some reason it's hitting differently, okay? The Cerave Essay Cleanser is not giving what was supposed to be gave.
It was supposed to give, but it did not give what needed to be gave to the highest of giving, if that makes any sense.
This one instead actually delivers. She delivers your packages like Amazon Prime does. If you have sensitive and dry skin, I would actually go with this one a lot more. This could be used actually daily. I would use it maybe in your morning skincare routine. Next up, if you have more oilier skin, definitely if you have sensitive and dry skin, do not use this one that I'm about to give you. This one from Cerave, the salicylic acid serum. This actually has a lot more thicker consistency, and that is because of the PEGs in them, which kind of gives it really this plasticky, super thick and creamy, but not in a nice way consistency. It's also very shiny. And so this is very stripping in itself. It does contain, once again, the same percentage of salicylic acid as the Cerave, but really this is super stripping on the skin. So once again, only for the really, really oily people. So yeah, light dyes, once again, you are so welcome for coming up and citing the dye for you. Also, ma'am, excuse me, you should also join the Random family and subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because let me tell you, this channel is all about giving you alternatives, dupes, getting your skincare routine down to the T, managing your acne, helping you with your wrinkles, and getting your skincare routine down to the T, and also, of course, anything beauty related like plastic surgery, because that's all that I'm out. So if you're interested, make sure you join the Random family. And you can also follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok. They're both of my Random. There's a lot more skincare, beauty, plastic surgery content over there. And we can further on deepen the bond that I feel between us too, because I am a lot more active over there. So you should definitely follow me. But excuse me, what I think you're doing, you're not gonna get out of this video. What you need to do is click whenever these videos are here, just as informative, informational, entertaining, whatever this video is for you. But while doing that, remember to random and always be random.